Hello and welcome to this daily upload. Today is Friday again, so per usual I'm going to update you on the Pass to Knife series. Let us recap what happened so far. So I bought a pass on a brand new account, Stonker2, and my goal is to transform this pass into a dream knife, the Paracord Knife Slaughter. To do that, I'm gonna have two sources of income. The sale of Broken Fang cases, which I get from stars obviously, and my ability to flip items on the community market. I have been flipping items on the community market for more than a year now, and I've made a ton of videos on how to find these items and how to decide whether you should buy or not. So if you want to learn how I'm doing it, then go check out the other videos on my channel after this one, of course. At the beginning of this week, I had a total of 25.61 euros. I have been flipping quite a lot, but unfortunately I did decide to do some investments instead of just flipping, and I think that even though I made a profit on those investments, I would have made more just from flipping, so that was one of my mistakes. Also, this week the prices of the items from the DOTA case have been fluctuating a lot, and that's a nightmare, because you're gonna make some and you're gonna lose some. Overall, I am actually quite impressed with this week's results. You can find the link to the spreadsheet with every single item I sold and I bought this week down in the description. So sit back, relax and enjoy the edit. From CSGO, I've only bought the Spectrum case, 39 pieces and profited 78 cents, so 2 cents per piece. And all of the rest of the items are just DOTA items from the Hallowed Chest of the Diretide. And I'm gonna list these low profit items two at the same time. Swamp Terror made me 1 cent, Eye of the Fate Wither made me 2 cents, Kite Star Splendor made me 2 cents, Twilight Effigy made me 3 cents, Razil's Revitalizer made me 3 cents, Crimson Wing Slayer made me 6 cents, Partners of the Pristine made me 6 cents, Contessa's Creed made me 6 cents, Fist of the Unwilling made me 8 cents, and Edge of Extinction made me 10 cents. Plague Baron I sold 5 pieces and made 10 cents. Whispers of the Damned I sold 1 piece and made 10 cents. Predator of Royal Souls I sold 5 pieces and made 11 cents. Keeper of Loxicum's Glass I sold 2 pieces and made 11 cents. Bomb Trails and Boomsticks I sold 3 pieces and made 13 cents. Night Terrors I sold 2 pieces and made 14 cents. Sinister Shadow I sold 5 pieces and made 14 cents. Surly Bug Stomper I sold 10 pieces and made 15 cents. Thornwatch I sold 7 pieces and made 15 cents. All Watch Commander I sold 6 pieces and made 15 cents. Frightful Revelries I sold 10 pieces and made 18 cents. Feathers of Omniscience I sold 1 piece and made 19 cents. Arcane Infestation I sold 13 pieces and made 29 cents. Cunning Cultivations I sold 10 pieces and made 30 cents. Menace of the Forlorn Maze I sold 4 pieces and made 32 cents. The Lich Queen I sold 13 pieces and made 35 cents. Just a King I sold 16 pieces and made 36 cents. Fury of the Damned I sold 6 pieces and made 39 cents. Blissful Knave I sold 15 pieces and made 42 cents. Witch Hunt I sold 10 pieces and made 44 cents. Bottom Feeder I sold 27 pieces and made 50 cents. Bindings of the Spiteful Djinn I sold 5 pieces and made 57 cents. Arena Champion I sold 3 pieces and made 62 cents. Dark Realm Oracles I sold 22 pieces and made 64 cents. Scorn of the Winged Sentinel I sold 3 pieces and made 77 cents. Plague Road Apothecary I sold 22 pieces and made 84 cents. Origin of the Unmaking I sold 2 pieces and made €1.53. Remnants of Ascension, which was by far the best item, I sold 3 pieces and made €2.15. And that is all the items I have sold this week. It's actually not that many, it's just that this week I've sold a bunch of big items, and also some days like half of my inventory was just inactive. I was only working with like €3 flipping items because all of the other money was invested in Spectrum cases and the Remnants of Ascension. And as soon as I sold all of that, I started flipping again, so towards the end of the week I made a bunch more profit. And now the big question is, what did we make from sales? We made 13.57 euros, and that brings us to a total of 42.72 euros so far. That means if our goal was to buy any kind of knife, we could get that knife the next week. But no, we're going for the Paracord Knife Slaughter, which is like 400 euros, so good luck to me. This week you can notice I made more from cases, but that is because I didn't notice I had some missions from the first week which I didn't do, and that was an extra 6 stars. So basically this week I got the money from 2 weeks on cases, just because in the beginning I was dumb and I didn't realize I could have gotten those cases. Yep, so far we've made 15.67 euros from cases. That means we made a total of 27 euros just from sales. Yeah, that is crazy. I mean, I've already more than tripled my money with this, so I'm kind of happy. I remind you once again, you can find this spreadsheet down in the description. For the third week, you're gonna find the details down here, because I couldn't fit them to the right because the limit is there. But you can still find the first week, the second week, and the third week is down here. There's a bunch of other information like what items I haven't sold yet, but that is for the next week. Right, thank you for watching. I hope you found some new items that you can go and flip, and I hope I'm proving to you the point that anyone can go and flip these items and make a profit just like I did. And it doesn't take that much time. I'm dedicating to this maybe 1 at most 2 hours per day. And I know this is actually not efficient for a grown-up like me. You can just go get a job, but this is just basically for people that can't get a job. Maybe you're too young or something like that. You can build up your Steam inventory. This way you can buy yourself later any games or any skins in CSGO you would like, and you can even cash out at some point. So thank you for watching, I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye bye.